Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Server Play. As you can see, I am a little busy. I am trying to get a automated farm set up from industrial Foregoing, and I thought you guys might enjoy watching me derp this up. I know that, oh see, I just did it again. That's not where I wanted to put those. It's been a fun process. I actually made a pen first for these guys, and then I set down the animal feeder because that seemed like the logical thing to do. And then I looked at the range that it would actually feed, and so now I'm having to kind of readjust how I've got my pen set up, which isn't a big deal. There, I think I finally got it, where they'll stay. I don't even think I'll need a gate. Nice. Let's see. I'll need my lasso here for a minute to help this guy get in there. There we go. Nice. Because I want to get that enchantment system going, and to do that, what I need is some mob essence. Oh. There you go, buddy. Jumping out of there is what is happening. Come on, you get back in there. Get back in there. Get back in there. So I'll probably have to move this little thing. And let's put a fence post there. There we go. And let's give you some power back. This might end up just being temporary with this guy. I'm just kind of trying to figure out exactly how this is all going to work. And then we'll work on really just fully automating the entire setup, with constant power and, moving and all that kind of good stuff. So hopefully that will keep them from getting out of there. So let's move you, or let's get that show range off of there. There we go. All right. So this is the animal feeder, and I'll show you guys how that works, hopefully. No transmitter in range. No big deal. Now we'll just head back over here to the base. There we go. We got so much going on over here. Naga turned me on to a good idea, though. So I think one of the things that we might get into are the compact machines. Where we can basically build a room and shrink it down to the size of a block. And I may end up trying to put some mob farms in there. Just to kind of help take some ease off of all of this server stuff. Looks like I need to fix that really quick. So let's unclog our thing over here. Every once in a while, I still get something in here that I'm not set up for. There we go. So let's go take care of you real quick. I don't really need a bunch of gold armor coming in. I mean, I guess I could be smelting this stuff and get some gold or something out of it, but it just doesn't really seem worth it. I'd much rather, we're probably, if we get too much more stuff, we're going to need to set up some actually additions filters. Now, what did I screw? Oh, okay. We don't need 2 sets of boots. All right. All right. So let's get rid of that guy. Let's eat a little bit of food. Where did my food go? There it is. And we may, what I'm kind of hoping is we might be able to use some of the food that we get. I'm hoping that we actually get food out of this too. What I need is the mob essence for this enchantment factory stuff to run, which is why I'm trying to set all this up. All right, at Foregoing, what we just made was the animal feeder. We needed a golden apple, which takes some gold and an apple, and then some golden carrots. At this point, we should all know how to make the dyes. I've got plenty of flowers from Botania, So that's how I am making almost all of my dyes at this point. Now let's see, animal feeder. I think we want an animal baby separator. That sounds like something we will want. Let's see, we'll probably need that gold gear. And how about animal baby separator? I'm probably missing something there. Oh, here we go. Let's make a few of these, if we can, because I'm sure we'll need to make some more of that stuff here fairly soon. Animal baby separator. We're probably going to want one of these. And I don't really know how this works, which is kind of why I'm doing this. I'd like to see. I think I might need to turn you around. Oh, I put it too close, which is why I've still got my lasso with me. Oh, come on. Really? Oh, I see what's happening. It's not his fault. Okay. I see exactly what's going on. You are getting power. I'm going to want another little bit of a pin over here, I think. Let's set you up this way. I think I've got some room here. And let's set you here, maybe? Will it work that way? Or does it have to be on the level? I think it has to be on the level. So let's do that. Let's put you right here. Back up, guys. There we go. Now, will you... What's hitting me? Silly zombie. Hitting me while I'm trying to figure stuff out. What's the range on it? Okay, so that is the range. So we need to move it over is what it looks like. Maybe to here. I think I want to set it this way. And you are not getting any power, so we're going to need to take this guy. Seriously, how did you even get out of there? Still the king of misplaced blocks. Look at that. There we go. And let's try something like this. I think that will work. So hopefully you're getting power now. Yes, okay. And what is your range? I'm going to want to spin you around, I believe. There we go. Yes, okay. So that works out great. That is going to be nice. So we've got a nice little pin here. And I think I'm going to keep it that way. Because it looks like we need a little bit more room there. This guy I might... Let's expand you a little bit. And based on how the next... Oh, no. Oh, come on. There we go. Based on how the next machine in this setup is going to work, I'm going to go ahead and come back in here and we're going to craft up another machine. And let's get another wireless transmitter going. Let's see, one of those. And hopefully one of these. Nice. Alright, so back to the industrial foregoing. I think... I can't tell if we want this mob crusher or if there's... Oh, an animal rancher. Okay, I think that's what we want. So let's get a couple pairs of shears. I think that's what we want. I could be wrong about that. Mob slaughter factory. That might be what I want. But I think that's what's going to get me the essence and the drops. So this isn't going to, because what I don't want like the liquid meat. What I actually want are drops. So let's see if we can't do this with a mob slaughter factory. I'm hoping it'll work. Because they are technically mobs. And I'll need one of these. What I might do, I might have to set this up a little bit different too. But we're going to try a couple of things. We are going to try a couple of things, that's for sure. Animal sewage, that sounds disgusting. Mob detector. Animal grower. Wow. This is nuts. Oh, a dye mixer. That might be nice to get into. I wouldn't have to continually make dyes. So we've got those. Let's try the mob thing. Mob slaughter factory. Let's see if we can get one of these. Nice. And I'm going to set this down for a second and kind of see if I can't get some kind of idea about what's going on. See what kind of a range you have and whatnot. Okay, so a pretty decent range. Let's see, fluid, liquid meat. That's not really what I want. So maybe we do want that animal rancher. Where did it go? Animal rancher. Let's give this a shot. Need a couple of gold gears. I would really love to get actual meat, and I don't know if anything from this is actually going to do that. So I may need to set up something else, and I'm actually getting an idea if all this stuff is going to do is give me meat, or the liquid meat. So we might team this up with something else. So let's set this down, Animal Rancher, and see what you're going to do here. Fluid, empty. Okay, I think this is what I want. And this, I believe, will only take care of adults. So let's see what kind of a range you have. Pretty good size, it looks like. So let's get you out there. I'm really, really hoping that this is going to give me what I want. Let's get our dank knoll ready, because I'm going to fill this in a little bit. I'm going to gradually try to stair-step us up. I think it might be cool. Normally I build just totally flat, but I kind of wanted to try a little bit different of a thing here. And I want to kind of terrace our way up. I think that might be kind of cool. Baby steps, though, guys. You can't expect me to change overnight, basically. But I do want to try some new building things. Now, let's see. Let's bring you out a little bit more, I think. So somewhere in there. And let's set you down and see what kind of a range you have. because I don't think I want it getting into the next one. And I think that's going to be just about perfect. I might back it up one more. In fact, let's do that. Let's back this up one more block. Just like that. And let's look at that range again. Oh, that's perfect. I think that will be perfect. I think that's exactly what I wanted to see. So let's get a few more fence. Let's see, how close do I need to be to use you? That's good enough. Oh, good, I made up a few. So let's do that. And I can learn, by the way, so we're going to go ahead and do this right now so that they don't keep trying to get out of there. Nice. So let's give you a little bit of power. I don't know what kind of fluid that is. Is that maybe liquid meat? I'm not sure. Not sure what that is. We can go ahead and turn the range off on you guys now. Range, range, range. Where did the range go? There it is. Didn't I just turn you off? Hide working area. There we go. Oh, it's this guy. Okay. There we go. Now that's all off. All right. So as these guys are fed, and let's go get some more adult cows. There's some right over this way, I believe. Not too far from our base. I'm basically hoping that there was a flower in Britannia that would basically eat food, eat stuff and make mana from that. And I would like to give that a shot. I think because I'd like to generate even more mana than we currently are. And that's basically because, like I was saying in the last episode, or maybe the one before that, Britannia is a lot more involved than I originally thought. There's that Elven portal that we opened. If you throw your Lexica Britannia through there, the elves basically kind of fill in the blanks, which is really cool. Now, what I don't know, what might be cool, is if I can get a bunch of these different animals in that same pen setup, that would be super cool as well. But anyway, I think we're going to need a lot more mana. I want to be able to automate some things. We can double our nether quartz and our redstone and our, glowstone. And I'd like to be able to set that up in an auto-craftable manner with the grid. But I really want to make sure that we are on top of our mana generation game, because I would hate to go and order something and then have to wait for a day and a half because I'm not generating enough mana. What's that over there? A bunch of flowers. Could have sworn that our cows were over in this general area. It's talking, and oh, here we go. I may have gotten most of them at this point. Where did our base go? Over here? No, in portal, Chagrids. There we go. But yeah, so I'm hoping that we are going to be getting some steak from this. Because if I remember correctly, if that Gormagillus, let's just see here. Hopefully I've got, yeah, there we go. And let's run inside before I end up taking unnecessary damage. There we go. And you can see I've got two Lexica Britannias here. This is the one we throw through, and when you throw it through, you get this one back. And it's got a lot more stuff in there. I think I want the functional flower. Or maybe it was, oh, probably generating, because we're going to, here it is, the Gormigillus. Nice. It can only digest a single food at any given time, and the mana is created when it's done. Any other food it finds it will also devour, but not create any mana for it. So we'll have to set up kind of a, oh, see, there you go. It kind of tells us a steak will take 4 seconds to digest. Apple will take 2. Loaf of bread will take 2. So we'll kind of play with this and find out. Now, it'll eat all different kinds of stuff. And it looks like we're going to need to vary the kind of food that it gets as well. So that is kind of what I'm working for here. It might take a little bit. I've never done a setup this complicated, and I'm not sure. Let's see. Oh, XNet is a thing, so I may learn how to do XNet. What am I missing for that? A book? Really? I can't be missing any books. Oh, wow, look at that. I think I can get, oh, I don't have quite enough rice for a whole stack. That's fine. How about half a stack? Can we get half a stack? Nope. How about just 30 then? Maybe 25. Can we do 25? Yeah, there we go. I like to have books. Oh, what am I missing now? Oh, there it goes. Okay, so here's our XNet manual, and we'll just add this to the Akashic Tome right away. I am loving this Akashic Tome, just by the way. It's an awesome way to store all your manuals and guidebooks without having to take up tons and tons. I mean, look at all these. Seriously, if you guys haven't noticed that, what is that, 10? 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I'm up to storing 10 books now, which is just completely ridiculous. Now, let's see. How are we looking out there? I'm going to put some of this stuff up for now. Well, let's go ahead and sleep through the night. I'd love to be able to check and see. I'm hoping to find out what kind of drops and stuff we're going to be getting before the end of the episode here. And so let's put some of this stuff up. Now let's see what Chaggard wants. He wants to look at some stuff. All right, I think he can probably figure out the rest of it from there. So we should be able to get back to working what we were working on. I love playing on a server. You know, we all help each other out. I don't know everything. In fact, far from it. These guys really, I started playing with them a few months ago. Kavito is my real life brother. We have the same parents. You know, I don't mean, you know, like we've been in wars or anything like that. Look at that. So are we getting drops from you yet? What is this? Milk? Oh, look at that. We are getting milk. Oh, that is nice. So is that all I'm going to get from you, though? Because I was under the impression that we could actually get stuff. Huh. Well, I want more than milk, though. I mean, what's all this room for? That's kind of crazy. I mean, we're definitely getting milk. So what I think might... man. I'll have to think about this. Let's go and see what else we might be able to use. I really just... I don't want the kids to get killed. I want them to grow up, and then I want to harvest the stuff from the adults. So what else is there? We made... I wonder if the mob crusher, is that what we already made? That's the slaughter factory. So let's look at the mob crusher. Mob duplicator. That might work too. Mob detector. Mob crusher. Let's take a look at this. Now, what am I missing for you? Mob crusher. I needed an iron sword. Let's see what kind of stuff we will get from you. Oh, that's exactly what I want right there. Essence. I think this might be what I was after. Let's see if I can kind of sneak this in here. Oh, that was not where I wanted to put that. How about right there? There we go. And what kind of range do you have? Oh, that killed them all, didn't it? But it did. So I may need to set up a system where it gave us what we wanted. So I may need to set up another system here that... Is it possible for you to move... Because, I mean, that's just going to continue to kill the babies, I believe. But, man, that is giving me what I want. That is definitely giving me what I want. So I think what we should do... Here, let's turn it off for now. I've got an idea about how we can do this. Let's get our fences here. Probably need a few more. So I think I'm going to move you. So let's put that there. We'll want a couple more fences, I believe. So let's get some out. I'm going to want... I think I'm going to put this milker right over here so we can continue to get milk. I mean, we're getting some already, right? But if we can still get more milk, why not, right? Animal rancher. So you should be fine right here-ish. Nice. I believe you're getting power. Yeah. Man, that is super loud. Let's see if there's some kind of muffler. Might need to make a note block. Here we go. Let's see if this muffler will help. That thing is loud. I'm pretty sure it was that milker that was doing it. Oh, that's much nicer. That definitely helped. No, 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 no. I think that was the whole purpose of it, was to distract me from that. Okay, so let's get you guys back in where you belong. There you go. I don't think we're going to get these drops from the babies is the problem. So what I may want to do... How do I want to do this? I'm not sure exactly if this works in reverse. So let's take the mob crusher out of here. Definitely what I wanted. Where is my ender pouch? Do I have it? There it is. Nice. Let's get some of you guys put up. We got a ton of stuff in here I don't really need right now. I don't need any of that stuff. That we can just throw away. Have no use for that at all. I don't really... Oh, that I'm not going to get rid of. That can go away, though. And let's see. Nice. Loving that muffler. That really helped. Alright, so let's see. Maybe let's dig off over this way. Hopefully I'll be able to get rid of these guys. Nice. Just kind of clear this out a little bit. I know we're pretty close to the wrapping up point, but I kind of want to see if it'll work this way. You know, I don't know that it will. But I think that separator only goes one way. Because it did, I saw it, it killed all of those things as soon as they were in there. Oh, I got another ender lily. That's nice. So how do I tell you to only kill the adults is the thing? Let's run inside again here and let's see. What's that over there? I thought I saw something weird over there. That's alright. How do I get you to just kill the adults? Let's see. Mob detector, maybe? Let's do that. Let's get a mob detector up. We need a couple of observers, which shouldn't be a problem. And we're going to need some redstone components. No big deal there. And hopefully we can get a mob detector. So let's set you down and see how you work. I have no idea. Oh, here we go. Didn't realize that actually had a book. Let's see how to craft that book. Do I already have one of those? I don't. Let's go ahead and get one of those crafted. Because that looks like a pretty useful book to have. Am I out of books again? Really? No? Weird. Does it have to be that kind of wood? Any logwood? Oh, any logwood and paper. Okay, so I'm out of paper. That makes a little more sense. Two, really? I need more rice, huh? I don't know that the rice has grown yet. Well, so let's make some out of... I really should automate that rice production. But I want to figure out a way to make some garden closes for that kind of stuff. Yeah, I see you guys. But you really can't touch me now that I've got this awesome armor. Nice. Alright, so that should get us a little bit of paper. Oh, come on. Gotta be kidding me. There we go. A little bit of paper. And a log. Really? There we go. There we go. Industrial foregoing. Nice. Man, I sure do take the long way around to get stuff sometimes. And let's just pop you in there. Okay, so this looks like it emits a redstone signal based on how many entities are in front of it. Okay, I mean, that's kind of useful. Yes. Animal grower. Okay. Ooh, okay, let's do adult. Let's get the adult filter. I think that was the answer. So let's see if we can make one of those. Oh, that looks pretty easy. Just need an egg. Where are you? You guys, like, right outside the door? You're in the basement? How did you guys... It must be below me. Somewhere. I'll deal with that later. But man, that sounds really loud. I mean, it really sounds like they're... Oh, he is right outside. He was hiding from me. Okay. Haha. All right, so let's go and get some eggs. There we go. Get an egg in there. And let's keep a few eggs in the grid, because why not? Adult filter. There we go. All right, so what we want is another mover. Animal baby separator. There we go. So hopefully we just need to tell it we want this ingot. And man, those guys are really loud today. There we go. Let's get some of this stuff put up. Man, it's almost like there's a blood moon in here. Oh, now I'm really upset. You guys made me destroy my roses? Really? Making me break my own stuff. Nobody makes me break my own stuff. Alright. Let's take a nap. Man, those guys are tough today. Alright, so we got another baby separator, which I think we're going to put off this way. Right? We need some fence. Yeah, let's get some fence going here first. Nice. And then have you like so. Where is your range? Nice. And let's put in that separator. Let's turn you off for the time being, though. I don't want you to start moving stuff just yet. Because we're going to want some more fences. There we go. Let's build another little pen over here with that mob crusher. Yeah. Let's see, how big are these pens? I think they're all the same size. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Seriously, dude? Gonna try starting with me, are you? There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Looks like we'll need to clear a little bit more out. Alright. So you should start working again. So there's the adult filter. So when those guys grow up, and I think I'm going to put this guy right here-ish. Right? You should go there. And I think you're facing the right way. Yes, you are. And let's turn that off. So hopefully now, when those guys grow up, we should see, and we'll probably need another one of these guys out here, I'm betting. So let's put you kind of right here for now. That seemed to work out pretty good. There we go. All right. So for now, I'm going to call this completed. We will work on getting this stuff. I'll probably set up some ender chests, and I'll probably set up an ender tank. And, you know, I'm honestly thinking I may get some of the, what are those things? The fluid tanks from Tinkers, because I want to build a kind of a, I want to do some special stuff with Tinkers anyway, I'm thinking. Because I want to be able to automate gear production and I mean, I've been kind of waiting to try to find a way to make some stuff from immersive engineering to do that stuff for me. So I may do that still. I'm not sure, but I'm definitely thinking about going with the Tinker Tanks to handle stuff like the milk and the lava and the water. Because there may be more fluids in this pack than I was originally aware of. There's resin and ender. There's a number of fluids, so I may want to get something. I may do a sub basement in my machine room, or honestly, I'm actually thinking about moving my entire Britannia setup a little further over this way, and just doing a separate building over here for Tinker materials. I'm still going to hang on to this though, because I have honestly no idea how Kevin got all that chisel stuff to work. And it looks really cool. I really like how it looks. So we're definitely going to leave this smeltery here. That is for sure. So I'm thinking that might actually be what we do. We may end up moving and redesigning our entire Britannia area a little further over here. If I can get Naga to help me understand how those compact rooms work, I may shrink this down. But basically, as soon as we can get some nether stars, we're going to be making a dragon mill to get some more grid power that way anyway. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I will work on getting that animal feeder thing to help these guys grow a little bit, but that's not a huge priority right now. I'll work on that between episodes, and I'll let you guys know how this all works out in the next episode. So if you have any comments, feel free to leave them for me below. Feel free to give me a like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for stopping by today, guys, and take care.